Okay, here in round one, we're on the draw, and I think this is fine, actually. I mean, Banner is going to give us the white we need, and we potentially can hit our invocation. Admittedly, it's a little bit sketchy, but I'm going to keep it. Opponent is keeping at 6, and... Ooh. His own Swift Spear. Interesting. Maybe we'll draw ours and we'll have a little Swift Spear battle. That would be interesting. Cheering Instigator. Okay. Acceptable. Might just play him as a 2-drop here. Seems like we need to do something early. Especially if he has a follow-up creature play. No follow-up creature. Okay. Sky Captain. Well, I'm going to play the Instigator, especially since we could potentially miss our land drop. And with my 3rd land at this point, I just want to play the Banner. So might as well just get him out. I'm not going to block the Swift Spear, but at least it's something I can keep busy with. I feel like I've got everything I need basically in this anyway. So, ooh, not attacking now? Okay. It's interesting. There's a white mana. Let's Banner. This way, if we draw a land, we get to play Fierce Invocation. We don't draw a land, we get to play Sky Captain. Definitely not attacking into 3 mana untapped with a Prowess guy out. Does not seem right. Bring low on our Jeering Instigator. Well, I don't have an issue with that. Especially since that seems much more good against our Fierce Invocation than it does against our 2-1. So we want a land here. If we don't get a land, we're just going to play the Sky Captain on an empty board, which is definitely dangerous, but I think it's correct. So hopefully we get the land. Yes. All right, so we play the Fierce Invocation, see if he's got a second Bring Low, but in the meantime, see what we manifest. Oh, Shockmaw Dragon? Jeez. It's pretty awesome. So now if I get one more land, I can undo this, and it's a 6/6 flyer that deals 1 damage to each of his... like I can kill that Leaping Master now with a land, which is pretty insane. If he attacks with the Swift Spear, I definitely do not block because I don't want to worry about Ride Down. He does have Kill Shot mana up. Something I have to keep in mind. All right. So now I'm a little more tempted to just sort of protect my Shockmaw Dragon. I think what I actually do is play the Sky Captain, swing with my Shockmaw Dragon, and Feat of Resistance. Something gets squirrely. Like if he kill shots here, I'm still fine. I just protect it. Huh. He's got some trick up his sleeve. What do we got? Collateral damage. Oh. So I could protect my Sky Captain, but I don't know what good that does. I think I just let it happen. It makes my guy bigger and I still get to keep Feat of Resistance. Otherwise I protect the Sky Captain, but then I feel like he's gonna... He's got to have some sort of plan for my manifest, is what I'm thinking. Like a suspension field or something. Or a burn away. Whatever it is, I can just feat, and then I'm fine. One card left. All right, well, definitely playing it safe, as much as I'm tempted to just unmanifest and... Is that what it's called? What is it called when you do something with manifest? I need to figure out what that is. No kill shot. Now that is interesting. We've got the feet, so we're certainly winning this race. I think at the end of his turn I can just pretty safely unmanifest, because then I'm not exactly sure what he can do about that. Jeez. Definitely can go for lethal. Shuyun plus feet plus double strike. But let's continue. I don't see why I don't just continue to play safe. I've got feet of resistance. Smite, huh? No. I refuse. Yes. There it is. Beautiful. Maybe I should have played Shuyun then. But maybe he would have smited in response. And then I could have feated. So let's see. Play Shuyun. Feet. And I did actually have that. I had perfect mana to actually use his double strike ability. But, yeah. Panned out. He's playing, I guess, red-white. Not sure if he's playing just Sky yet. Guess we don't have too terribly much in the sideboard department, do we? We have a potential Bloodfire Mentor as a blocker. We have, this doesn't give lifelink, does it? No, Vigilance. Rush of Battle, but I think we actually have 0 warriors. No, Seeker's a warrior, but it's irrelevant with Rush of Battle, so we already have a little bit of lifelink there. Shuyun, he's a monk. Makes sense. These guys are warriors, so they interact well with Rush of Battle. Sky Captain's a soldier. The old soldier warrior dilemma. What does this make? Oh, it's just manifest, so nothing. All right. I don't think we need to sideboard anything. Let's just try this again. I'm going to keep this. It is definitely a land-heavy hand. We don't even have a play until 5, but having all of our colors seems important and relevant. And I feel like we have a fair amount of early game. Like that one. Better with raid, but 2-3 for 3. Kind of like a limited staple to a certain degree. So he is in fact just Sky like us. Maybe he got a more blue heavy one, but he didn't play any blue lands. I think there was just a lot of competition throughout this draft for the old blue spells. Ooh, Lifeform's a good one. Lifelink, man. It's a tough one to deal with, for sure. I'm not sure we have, we do have flyers, so we can eventually get back at that thing, but, for now, he's gonna definitely, we're gonna have to play keep up to this for a while. See if he actually flipped a creature. Canyon Lurkers would be pretty nightmarish. We have removal in here somewhere, right? Kill Shot and Burn Away and Cunning Strike. So yes, we actually do have removal. All right. Well, now I can't really swing with my Horde Chief. Burn Away's an out. All right. Let's play a land and pass. Guess if he swings, could be tough. He's going to get that prowess trigger. Anyway, you slice it. But I guess I'm hoping to mind swipe. All right. Well, pretty boldly attacking here. I can only mind swipe for 2. And regardless of whether I mind swipe it or not, guess we take it. So I probably should have attacked, but I was kind of hoping the Horde Chief would make him less inclined to use the Dragon Bell Monk. Now I'm hoping I can use mind swipe this turn. That would be nice. Nope. Perfectly played for him, unfortunately. All right. Well, that's a problem. More flyers I got to deal with. Getting beat down pretty good here. If he tries to play a second spell, I will mind swipe it. It just seems like a good opportunity to use it. All right. Didn't even get to use my mind swipe. So I think we do Fierce Invocation first. Hope he doesn't have a Smite the Monstrous. Flip the Dragon again, which is certainly remarkable. And we are a land away from burning, or yeah, well, we have burn away mana, but I guess if he can't deal with the Shock Maw, we can kill Wind Scout. It's whenever it deals combat damage to a player. I see, okay. And he's attacking with a Monk too? Jeez, alright. Well, I'm going to block the Monk with my Horde Chief. Oh god, if he has Smite there. Because we know he has Smite. Ugh. My opponent disconnected. This is interesting. See, here's the thing. If I block Horde Chief on Dragon Bell Monk and he smites, I lose everything. If I block this on Monk and he has Smite, I don't lose everything. I get to keep my Horde Chief. So I think I do this, despite the fact that it's risky. It's, you know why I'm doing it? I'm doing it because I already know he's got Smite the Monstrous. The fact that I know he has 100% Smite the Monstrous in his deck, I think the wisest play is to just block it. Because I certainly don't want to take it. I'm already getting bashed around pretty good here, so there's certainly some plays that'll get me good here, but I do think the Horde Chief on the Monk with the Smite play is going to be worse for us. Like, if he smites here, we basically just saved ourselves 3 points of damage and the same net result, so it doesn't matter. Well, we got to wait for our opponent to reconnect. Well, opponent has Warflare, which is certainly not good for us, but I can't do anything about that. So, turns out he could have had the Smite too. You never know. So, it does suck. We're going to take just a ton of damage. But like I said, he could have just as easily had the Smite the Monstrous, so it really doesn't matter. In fact, he had Feat of Resistance as well, so geez. I mean, this guy did have everything. That's pretty bad. All right. Well, funny thing is, Feet can't even protect against this color, but we just don't have enough to... Opponent just had a nutty hand, is basically what this game boils down to. We had, like, kind of sort of a risky keep, and my opponent had just straight up bonkers hand, so nothing to be done about that. Let's gain some life. Now we have to burn away his light form to stay alive. And I can't, I basically have to chump block his Dragon Bell Monk. Oofda, oofda. That is not good. I mean, I could burn away his Dragon Bell Monk, but then I don't know how I deal with the Skies guys, so I think I just block and then burn the Manifest dude. Creature. Hey. Does in fact work. I can even mind swipe for 1. currently not that useful, admittedly. Yeesh. So opponent's deck is much better than game one would indicate. Swift Spear, but you don't do anything. Oops. Almost conceded there, accidentally. All right, so we're going to die. Opponent's deck is quite good. I have to see what I can do against good stuff like Feat of Resistance and War Flare and Light Form. Jeez. Well, we have our own flyers, I guess, so I'm going to have to just draw them, I suppose. Do I want to play Water Whirl? Bouncing seems pretty good, I guess. Yeah, with the tricks, Water Whirl does seem pretty good. I only have 5 blue, though. 5 blue seems like difficult to get double blue. It really does. So I as much as I would love to have Water Chill, I just don't think it's going to happen. Crippling Chill seems a bit worse, especially against Warflare. Rush of Battle seems fine, but I don't know what I'd play it over. Oh, I think we just try again. Hope we draw a little bit better. All right, blue and a red, no white, but I think we keep it. I mean, we have a 1-drop play. White's one of our main colors. Do have 7 sources to get it, and we have the blue for Shuyan at some point, so I don't know. Seems okay to me. Hoping to build enough mana to play Mob Rule, kill my opponent with his own things. I'd like to find my Tranquil Cove. Alright, well, we're at Shuyan mana, so that's pretty good. We are just a white mana away from doing all sorts of cool stuff. No red mana from our opponent yet, but does not mean he doesn't have it. Alright, white mana? White there would have been pretty insane. I would have had a pretty amazing feeling about this deck if I'd gotten, or this hand rather. But all right, Shuyan it is. All right, it does have all 3 colors, which is a luxury we do not have. It does have light form, so I guess I got to be willing to trade light form for. The problem is, do I attack with Swift Spear with no tricks? It's a pretty risky move, but I'm kind of feeling it. If I just deliberately attack, what are the chances he blocks? I don't know, but I'm going to risk it. It's a risky attack. No plays. Pretty awkward there. No land draws, similarly awkward. No white mana, extremely awkward. No second red mana, awkward. So a hand that looked like it would have been okay is rapidly becoming very, very extremely awkward. I'm not digging where we're at right now, unfortunately. Do have 7 sources of white, which means, well, it doesn't mean anything, I guess. It means I've got a less than a 25% chance that I draw one, but we'll see. Maybe we get lucky. Bring low on Shuyan. Well, if I had a white mana. Oofda. All right. Well, I think we're unfortunately rapidly decreasing our chances of winning this game, which is unfortunate, but these things happen. I'm not done with it yet. We just need to draw that white. But missing our land drops in the old 18 lander is certainly a feel bad feeling. Always hurts. But as I say thousands of times in the last hundreds of drafts, these things happen. accept your losses in Magic. I get unhappy about them, I get frustrated, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Just don't get the draws you want all the time. All right. At this point, I'm just about ready to say GG. Just missed 3 turns of land draws now in our old 18 land deck. Pretty awkward. So many good spells to play. That's the sad part. So white mana, and we at least get a Highspire Mantis, which can block. Fortunately, still just lost way too much confidence in this game. Missed too many land drops. All right, white mana off the top, please. No. Well, guess we weren't meant to win this one, which is kind of sad, disappointing, but Magic does what Magic will, and Magic has decided to not give me mana and make me lose. So I must abide. As much as I loathe Magic and resent it for doing it to me, the Magic gods have decided that I should not draw lands. And I should die in horrific fashion to Warflare. Alright. Gonna scoop it. We'll see you round 2. Actually, I want to see what he... Oh, it's just a couple lands. See you round 2.